I am so sorry I haven't posted in a while, honestly. It's just been a long time, and I've been busy with school and other things, which I may or may not want to talk about, because it's really personal stuff. But, I'm still here, and I really hope you guys are too, because I honestly love the few people who have subscribed to me. And I really hope that nobody's done anything to, hurt you or hurt anybody else. Although I can't really say much for that part. I did get a suspension of 5 days. That was this month, actually. I've changed a lot, and I'd just like to say I don't believe that everybody should change, but if you feel like change is right for you, then do it. And all I want to say is, just because someone else doesn't want you to change doesn't mean that you have to stay the same. If you're not happy the way that you are, if you're crying every night because you don't like who you are, you have to change it. It's really hard, honestly, trying to find a way to make yourself happy, but I've done it, and it is a bit of a bad route, and I'm still on the way to find a good route to change it. But, for example, I let my hair grow out, right? I found ways to make myself feel like I'm attractive, like I'm, like happy, I did what I can with my financial situation for the clothes that I would like to wear, and I altered whatever I could, I accepted any donations anyone was willing to give me, and I worked with what I have, and I'm making it. I found a new makeup style that I would essentially love to do for a while. I did the wings a little longer today because, in all honesty, I got really drunk last night. And, I did not have the capability to take off my makeup, as so I normally would. Enough of that, though. I would still love to talk about change. And, it's kind of like a conversation I had with my friends on Friday. 2 of them, actually. We'll call them M and K. M and K. K and M. There we go. M mentioned how she thinks I've been changing, and not in a good way. And I agree I've been changing, but it's not up to anybody else if it's good or not. You understand? I get people have their opinions and everything. Like I said, I get people have their opinions. People will say what they want to say, but also keep in mind that if you're still in high school right now, or elementary school, or middle school, whatever, those people that you're friends with right now are not going to still be your friends when you graduate unless you guys are skin tight. But 95% of the time, the people you are friends with today will not be your friends in a few years. And that's the sad reality of it. So, don't listen to anyone else if they say, oh, I think you should go back to the way you were, I don't like how you changed like this, I don't like this, I don't like that. Don't listen to them, okay? If they're really your friends, they're gonna want what makes you happy. And if changing yourself makes you happy, then go ahead and do it. If you look at my first video, and then look at this one, there is a major difference. And I realized the makeup do's, the makeup don'ts, I found different ways to do my hair. I fixed my vision a bit. They are dirty. They are not cleaner. I kind of want to just mention how don't do what I've been doing. That's all I gotta say, when my guy friends say it out loud, it sounds really bad. But, I don't mind people when they look at my chest or my ass or anything, But when people will say you like the attention, it makes it sound like that's all you want is attention. And that's not it. I just don't mind it, and like I kind of like it because then you notice, you're not visible, and that's all that I'm saying. It's not that I like the fact that people are looking at my ass. It's the fact that I'm not invisible, and they're not looking at me because I look funny. They're looking at me because they like what they see. That sounds really bad. It makes me sound like a sex object, but that's not true. Another thing I'd love to mention is courage. You need it. And I'm still learning this myself, but you literally never know what's gonna happen until you say something or do something. It's like, we use this as an example. This didn't happen since last time I posted, a lot has happened since then. Well, I was with my friend, and we were cuddling and everything, and I wanted to mention how every time we were that close, I had the urge to kiss him, and I said it, and next thing you know, he kissed me. And if I would have never said anything, that would have never happened. And I don't know where we'd be at today, Like, you just gotta take risks. Even if you think it's not gonna go well, it might. Here's another thing. If you don't say something, nothing is going to be resolved. My friend and I, my two friends that I had that major talk with, if I wouldn't have said something to them that night, we wouldn't have talked, and we'd still be on the verge of not being friends. And now, me and Em are helping plan a surprise birthday party for Kay. And it's like, if I wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't even be a part of this. And this is a major thing that I would love to be a part of. And I'm hopefully getting to be a part of. And all you gotta do is speak up and say something. It's scary. I know. Trust me. It's terrifying, but you literally never know. You don't know who you can be friends with until you talk. Half the time, people are only gonna judge you if you don't say anything. If you're just gonna sit there and just not talk and just stare at people, or you know what I mean, right? Like, not socialize them, just wish they talked to you. Half the time, a lot of people are like that. You know how you wait for somebody else to walk up to you? You gotta be that somebody else. That's like, you know how when you feel like, when you finish a test, let's say, and you're just waiting for somebody else to bring up the test, so you can bring yourself? Be that person that brings up the test first. Because then someone else is going to want to bring it up, and you release their anxiety. You may be anxious for a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to see someone else walk up, like, 5 minutes later. Like, come on, you gotta step up, you gotta say things. You can't just, like, not say things, man. Like, I'll use an example I might have already used before of how me and my ex got together. How we were kind of, everything always starts with cuddles, I've noticed. So that's another thing. If you ever want to get really far with somebody, just kind of say, even if you're not feeling upset, like, I'm feeling a little upset, do you mind if I lean against you, and just cuddle. And if you want to keep doing it, just say, hey, I really liked how that was, can we cuddle again sometime, Just a little example. But what I was getting at is that me and my ex were cuddling before the night we got together, and I looked at him, I was like, I really, really like you. And he kissed me, and that's how our thing started, our relationship. And like I said, if I would have never said anything, we probably would have never even gone together. And trust me, getting with him changed my whole life around, actually. I had so much that happened. It's because I got together with him. And it's because I said something. So all I'm really trying to say is speak up, because you never know what's going to happen unless you don't. Just think about this. If you go through your whole school day not saying a word to anybody, it can be like every other day. But if you speak up and say something to somebody, then it's going to be completely different, as if you never said anything at all. It could be good or it could be bad. It does not matter. It's gonna happen. One way or another. If you want to talk to somebody, talk to them. Because 9 times out of 10, if they want to talk to you, they're not going to. Unless they'll play a fuckboy or fuckgirl or something, you know? Like, you gotta be careful. But you also gotta take that chance. Because unless you take that chance, nothing is gonna happen. And that's probably what that other person is gonna be thinking too. That they want to talk to you, but they're too scared to, or, you know, you never know. Like, let's say somebody doesn't like you, okay? Someone may not like you. But if you try talking to them, you can completely change their perspective. Another friend that I was ironically cuddling, because I cuddle a lot of people. It's kind of what I do now. It's fun, it's nice, you know, it makes you feel protected and everything. It actually gives you a stronger connection. Science, ha 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 ha. Science time with Selena. Basically though, I was cuddling him and I was kind of falling asleep and he was over my back and he said, I remember him saying something along the lines of, I was wrong about you, which means he judged me before he met me, before he actually talked to me. And if I would have never, like, you know, like, turned around in my chair and be like, hey, I'm Selena, what's your name? Add me on Snapchat. I literally did that, not even exaggeration, that's exactly what I did. We wouldn't be as close as we were today, you know? It's amazing what a little, hey, my name's this, add me on Snapchat, or follow me on Instagram or something, you know? Something that you can contact them on. Because if you're like me, you're not very good at conversation in real life. But if you are good at conversation online, get the courage to talk to somebody. And get their Snapchat, get their Instagram, get their Facebook, get their text number, messenger, whatever. If you were like how I was a year ago, and you didn't have a phone or a laptop or anything, well, you just gotta get the balls to talk to them in real life, and it fucking sucks because it's hard as hell. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Either talk or be upset. It's a honest to God, hurtful thing to say, but it's true. Now this video is getting pretty long, so I guess that's all I really want to say. So bye, I love you, and please stay beautiful and stay happy. Bye.